Hi and hello mga kapatid. Another Be a Blessing episode po tayo. And this time around, I would like to ask you a question first. Do you think God knows our sins? Pag-isipan mabuti. Sa tingin mo ba alam ng Diyos yung mga pinaggagawa natin ng mga kasalanan? But of course, kapatid, of course He does. Hindi natin po ito pwedeng itago. Everything that we have done wrong, no? Lahat ng ginawa nating mali, in our entire life, alam po lahat yan ni God. And unfortunately, a lot of people hesitate, no, to admit to their sins. Marami po sa atin ayaw umamin. So we would rather lie and we would rather hide our sins rather than confess them to God. And because of this, ano po nangyayari? We are into a lot of confusion. We are where we are now. Ang daming confusion, ang daming anger, ang daming animosity in us individually and for the entire country as well, di ba? Nagkakaroon po tayo niyan kasi instead of admitting to our mistakes and failures, we hide them. We try to lie. Di ba? Last episode po natin, sabi nga po natin, we have the saying that liars go to hell. Diyos ko, hindi biblical yun ha, pero it's a saying. Nevertheless, you know, the good news that I'm going to share with you this time is that God will always respond to a humble person. Ulitin ko yun ha, God will always respond to a humble person. And humility, it entails for us to admit that we were wrong. Ito po yung kababaang loob na tayo ay aamin before God that we have done wrong. And you know, actually, pag tayo ay nagpapakumbaba, tayo po ay ine-elevate ni God, no? 'Di ba? Sabi nga ang problema ho sa atin, ang talagang nagbababa sa atin ay kayabangan. Yung pong ating pride ang talagang sumisira sa atin. But when we humbly confess our sins to God, you know, sisters and brothers, the Lord is quick to forgive and He will always bless us with His mercy and forgiveness. Alam niyo po yung word na confess in Greek is two words put together, homologeo. Homo means the same, logeo means to speak. So, if you will put them together, homologeo means to speak the same thing. Ang ibig pong sabihin ay to agree. And when you talk about confession, you are agreeing to the Lord, with God, that what we have done is wrong. Parang ganito, homologeo, Lord, I agree with you. You are right and I was wrong. And I do not want to make excuses for it. I am going to admit it. Alam nyo, a perfect example of that is the prophet Daniel. Ipinakita niya po at siya po ay umamin that he committed a mistake. And not only he, but the whole nation of Israel. Daniel chapter 9 says, "But we have sinned and done wrong. We have rebelled against you and scorned your commands and regulations. Lord, you are in the right." Kikita nyo, nag-agree siya. Lord, you are in the right. But as you see, our faces are covered with shame. So Daniel was humble enough to admit before God, nagkamali po kami. We were wrong, Lord. Ikaw po ang tama. Excuse me, kailan ba na mali si God? But nevertheless, going back, and he was very specific with his confession, ha? Hindi basta, Lord, nagkamali ho kami. He specified saan siya nagkamali. Verse 6, basahin ko ho. "We have refused to listen to your servants, the prophets, who spoke on your authority to our kings and princes and ancestors and to all the people of the land." He was very specific about the mistake that they have committed. Bakit ho kailangan specific tayo pag tayo ay nagko-confess before God? So that alam natin yung hindi na natin uulitin pa. Ang problema po sa atin, we are where we are right now. And we've been here before over and over again. Parang hindi na ho tayo natuto ng mga leksyon eh. Hindi na po tayo magkaroon ng prosperity, hindi na tayo magkaroon ng peace in the land. Kaya nga po ang sabi ko ngayon, ang ating panalangin, Lord, please heal our land again and again and again. Kapatid, we need to be consistent in our walk with God. Pwede naman ho tayong madapa. We can be falling again, but remember this, when we fall again, we need to humble ourselves because God's mercy and forgiveness is always available naman. Huwag lang po tayong magtago ng ating mga kasalanan because that is never going to happen. Now, ano po ang solution natin? Let's get into the book of 2 Chronicles to solve this issue once and for all. Let me read 2 Chronicles chapter 7. Then, if my people who are called by my name will humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, I will hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and restore their land. Nakita po nyo? Sisters and brothers, 4 steps that we need to do will bring us 3 results. 7. Ngayon ko lang na-compute 7 pala yun. 4 steps that we need to do and it will result in 3 positive things. Number 1, ano mga dapat gawin natin? Humble ourselves. To confess before God is to humble ourselves. Away na with pride. Tandaan po ang kayabangan ay lagi nagbabagsak sa atin. Diba? Those who exalt themselves will be humble. You see? First, we humble ourselves before God and before others. Second, ano sabi doon? Pray. Anong klaseng prayer ang kailangan natin? A prayer of confession. Admitting that we were wrong. Third, ano po ang sabi doon? Seek God. Huwag na ho tayong mag-seek ng kung ano-anong bagay sa mundo. Diba? Kaya ho tayo nagkakaproblema. But we always seek what is God's will for us. You know what God's will for us is? Is that we could share Jesus to everyone and bring about a relationship with the Lord. At pang-apat, do away with weakness. Do away with weakness. Talikuran na ho natin yung mga wala namang ibubungang kabutihan sa ating buhay. At ano po ang pangako ng Diyos? 3 bagay. By the way, gusto kong i-underline yung turn away from wickedness. Alam niyo yung turning away from wickedness? Let's turn away from greed and materialism. Greed and materialism. Yan ho nagiging sanhi ng lahat ng ating mga problema. Alam nyo, when we confess to the Lord, pray, turn away from wickedness, 3 resulta. Ang gaganda, number 1, God will hear our prayers. Saan ka pa? Saan ka pa? Pakikinggan na tayo this time around. Kasi kung tayo nagtatago ng mga kasalanan, ay sus, kahit anong dasal po natin pag hindi natin inamin yung pagkakasala natin, ay talagang ganun ang mangyayari. God is not going to listen. He will hear our prayers. Number 2, He will forgive us. It is a promise. When we confess, He will be forgiving. He will be merciful. Not only individually, but He will forgive us as a nation. Thirdly, God will heal our land. He will not only heal us individually, but God is healing us, going to heal us as a nation, as a country. Kapatid, isa lang po yung bansa natin di ba? Wala naman tayong pupuntahan pang iba. Isa lamang po ang ating Panginoon. Wala naman tayong hihinga na tulong na iba pa. Therefore, let us heed to what God is saying. Let us be a blessing not only to ourselves. Huwag lagi iniintindi sarili lang. Let us be a blessing not only to people around us, our family, our next of kin, our friends, but let us be a blessing even to our country. Yung simpleng no jaywalking lang is already a blessing. So we start from the small ones. Kapatid, ano nga ba ang goal ng ating BAB? It's always to be a blessing. And I hope and I pray that as we are blessing people around us, we are reverberating this by blessing our country. Kapatid, God bless you always ha. Bawal magtago ng kasalanan. Let us bring it always before God in humility and in confession. God bless you.